Hello everyone, this is Dreadwing 2029 and holy crap, it's 2019 already. I'm super hyped for what's coming out this year. We got Transformers Siege, we got more Studio Series figures, and we also got new masterpieces. It's going to be awesome. I cannot wait, but at the moment I'm going to be having a look at my collection and how much it's grown over the last year and how much it's going to grow this year. So I hope you look forward to it and stay tuned until the end of the video. Thank you for watching. So as kind of usual, I usually start off with this main shelf here and then work my way around this room as I spin around in a 360. Let's start from the big top here. We got Titans Return. Oh god. So we're gonna start with the usual main shelf before going around this entire room. Yeah, just did the 360. Sue me. We have Titans Return Fortress Maximus up on the shelf right next to Metroplex. A few figures like Universe 2.0 Onslaughts, Movie Dreadwing, and Animated Lugnut. Just kind of putting these as a placeholder till I find another space for these guys. Because I've kind of rearranged the whole shelf, especially this shelf right here. Dreadwing used to be on the shelf as well. One of the new figures I got the first edition 2-pack TF Prime Starscream next to the Voyager. And you got the animated and the leader class. Dreadwing, which I'm kind of bad for putting these two together. It's kind of a little bit annoying. They might cause fights on the shelf, but you got leader class Starscream behind, the Fallen, animated leader Megatron. You got the other Megatrons, you got the Last Night Megatron, Megatronus, Megatron, Age of Extinction Galvatron, leader class Galvatron. So cool, and then you got this shelf here with the Autobots, including Shockwave in the skies. Shh, don't tell the Autobots. A few new ones, you got some legends here, you got Titans Return, Cosmos, Brawn, Windcharger, Sea Spray, Wheelie, you got Fix-It. A lot of changes. You got Titans Return. Oh god. Sorry, it's been a while. So, and other changes. You got Jetfire. You got Ultra Magnus. A few figures used to be here, a few movie figures, but this shelf is completely different now. So, another completely changed is this shelf here. A few things are the same, well, a few things are different. You got the shelf with the primes here. New one, you got Transformers Prime, Takara Blackguard, Optimus Prime. You got the custom Nemesis Prime. Both Leader Primes, including the Last Night Voyager, Combiner Wars Primes there, AoE Leader, you got the custom Shattered Glass Optimus, customized this year actually, and I decided to put, Ironhide and Sentinel Prime together because they definitely want to kill each other. And you got both Hounds here as well. And moving down, I have to kind of bend at the knees to get down below there, but show off like Longhole, Demolisher. You got Sludge there, or Slog, Bulkhead, Beast Hunters RC, which I'm definitely thinking of customizing into something else. And the Last Night Hot Rod. Actually finally got the Last Night Steel Bane. I didn't actually get him last year. Or the year before. And you got the Shell of the Bee, still the same. It's just got now Cyberfire custom. I did the year before. Nothing relatively is different in the shelf besides the first edition 2-pack Bumblebee. That's the only major difference. Now we come down to the bottom shelf. Now the last time there wasn't many on the bottom shelf, but now there is. This is kind of the Studio Series / Masterpiece shelf. Down here we got besides that we got Takara Leader Class Jetfire, Studio Series Grimlock, Masterpiece Bumblebee, Studio Series Bumblebee, and you got the Bumblebee Movie B, which is actually customized by me, giving them a more movie accurate look. And you got both Masterpiece Optimus Primes. You got Movie Optimus Prime, Movie Masterpiece, and you got MP10 Optimus Prime, which I do like the version 3, but I'll get more into that. Studio Series Lockdown, Crowbar, Megatron, Brawl, Stinger. You got Studio Series Blackout, and you also got the Movie 1 Blackout, just to compare the two. It's kind of they've done a really good job on the Studio Series Blackout. It looks amazing. Even the KO version looks really good. So that's that entire shelf. Moving on, we got the Titan class Decepticons. We got Combiner Wars Devastator, and you just got Titans Return Tripticon. You also got a green bit behind them, which is secretly a green screen. And you got my customizing tools and paints and cutting board and tripod, and also a spare Studio Series Stinger. And you got this box here. What's in this box? Well, it's actually a bunch of Transformers. I actually plan to sell these guys. These are ones that aren't actually included on the shelf. I just decided to put this in a box for a placeholder for safekeeping until I decide to sell them. Here you just got the remains of, somewhat remains of Revenge of the Fallen Devastator. You got Demolisher and Scavenger. I still haven't found the other pieces yet, but I'm still having a look for those. And we come over here. You got the tiny turbo changes. You got Grimlock, Starscream, and you also got all different Starscream hiding there. Optimus, Shockwave, Sideswipe, two Blackouts. Crosshairs, Bumblebee, Hounds, and you got Nemesis, Grimlock. And down here you got a bunch of amiibos. You got Bot Shots, if you remember that line. You also got the two figures that came with the 2-pack first editions. You got Silas and a Mech Trooper there. This is just a random shelf of plushies and Star-Lord helmet and a couple of guns, including Tracer's gun. And you also got a bunch of DVDs and box set of the Transformers Generation 1 series as well. That's that shelf. Now we come up to this next shelf, which has two Mighty Mugs right at the top. We got Starscream and Soundwave, the only ones I have, the other ones I can find. And down here you got the Autobots. This entire shelf is pretty much all Autobots. You got here Titans Return Jazz. You got The Last Night Squeaks. You have a Power of the Primes. I almost forgot the line there. Power of the Primes, Moonracer. You also got Windblade. Can't forget about Windblade. So right at the back here, you got Springer and Sandstorm. Follow Cybertron Grimlock next to the Planet X Vulcan. Follow Cybertron Grimlock. Third party. So we got here Universe Classics Prowl. War for Cybertron Cliff Jumper, a bunch of others. Also got the first edition Terracon Cliff Jumper. He's kind of hiding in the back. I don't know if you can see him, but you can probably tell there by his legs. Right through there. Got here, pretty much, I just realized this whole entire free shelves of Decepticons, which it's kind of unfortunate for the Autobots. But you got 2 Predakings. One is done by the Brilliant Knight / 2020 Junior. The other one is just my crappy paint job. I feel sad. But you've probably seen most of these before. You haven't seen is Robots in Disguise Bludgeon. And so got the custom Berserker from the Last Knight. I decided to do a completely different paint job with him. But besides that, this shelf is relatively the same. I originally had both Crowbar and Stinger here before moving it over to the bottom shelf of the main one. So down here we got another shelf of Decepticons. You got the two triple changes right next to Astrotrain and Astrotrain. My old custom Sound Blaster, still in good condition. You got Titans Return Galvatron, you got Barricade and the Last Knight Barricade. You got the free Titan Returns Headmaster Deluxe Decepticons, Trigger Happy, Slugslinger, and Misfire. Still really like those guys, those are really cool. And down here some more Decepticons. Finally got the trio of the Insecticons, Kickback, Bombshell, and Shrapnel. Now finally with the Titans Return Shrapnel figure in the new Prime Wars. Power of the Primes, I should say. Oops, sorry, my bad. But got the Fall of Cybertron Seekers at the back. Soundwave and Soundwave. You got Dune Runner's non-Decepticon. So, yeah. And down here is a little bit different. This is my combiners, which I will have to kneel for. Most of my combiners, you got Bruticus, Fall of Cybertron Bruticus, and you got Titans Return Bruticus. You got Omega Supreme in the back, he's still there. Year of the Snake. You got Victorion. Just completed Menasor, now with fully all of his limbs. You got Volcanus with Dreadwind as a standard limb for Sludge. You got Superion. And you got kind of a Defensor here. What's different about him, he's got, instead of Hotspot, he's got Inferno. It's basically the same mold, but it still works. It still looks like a pretty good Defensor. It's actually based kind of on a Japanese version of Defensor, which this is kind of what it's inspired of. I'll kind of link you to what I'm talking about, but that's pretty much most of these shelves up here. Really cool, not much has changed about them. Only a few figures have been added to them. And in the cupboard we got a bunch of Legos. A few of them have changed, a few of them have been added, including the new ones from Avengers Infinity War. Like the Hulkbuster here, you got the power bit from the 4 set. Down here, the Mega Blocks haven't really changed totally much. We got the remains of the Mars missions, slightly different, but they're still pretty good years on. Star Wars, not a whole lot has been added to the Star Wars sets. I haven't really collected them much this year, it's mostly been Transformers. And you got some other Lego sets. You got the Captain America Civil War battle, including Ant-Man there. You got the Batmobile, or the Tumbler, and you got the little bit from the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 set. And here you got a bunch of figures, a few added, including Thanos in the back. You got Iron Man and Captain America, the new versions of those figures. You got Proximia Midnight. few versions of Black Widow and Thor. So you got some of the Guardians of the Galaxy, you got Mantis, and 2 versions of Rocket. Not complaining. These are pretty cool. There's not much a whole lot differences. You got some of the other Infinity War sets at the back. This is just a placeholder for Optimus Prime MP10's trailer, which I was surprised to get even the trailer, to be honest, from the guy that I got it from, which is pretty amazing. I was just expecting the truck, but I got the trailer as well, which is awesome. And the remains of the Mega Bloks Pelican. There's some figures at the back. You got the worst combiner that I own. That's why I keep him there. I don't want to look at him. And you got the Mega Bloks UNSC elephant. Down here you got a bunch of figures, a few not worth mentioning, including the Ark at the back, which is definitely worth mentioning, and of course the Generation 1 reissue Prime, which, yeah, it's seen better days. I definitely need a new one. But over here you got the Guardians of the Galaxy Moana from the Avengers Infinity War set, which came with Thanos to get the gauntlet. And he's got a box of Lego parts and a few legends, a box of legends, so that's pretty much this whole cupboard. It's mostly just Lego and a little bit of Transformers. But last but not least, you have this hidden shelf. I guess you can call this a pop figure collection desk. Right at the back you got a statue of Marcus from Watch Dogs 2. You got the pop version of Diva's mecha from Overwatch, as well as the tiny little figure that fits inside the mecha. Just got a pop figure of Thanos, a pop figure of Kylo Ren, Deadpool, the Demogorgon, Hanzo, Genji, 76, Tracer. So we got a random, I don't know what this is, it's of Captain Phasma. Let's keep her over the side for now. Also got Roman Torchwick from Ruby. Well, so that's that hidden shelf, and that's for my collection. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. I can't wait for 2019, and it's going to be awesome. So I hope you like my awesome massive collection. I've been collecting since 2009, which is absolutely insane. I remember having at least about 10 figures or 13 figures, and now it's just this massive shelf right behind me, and also over there, which is absolutely awesome. Now my plans for 2019 is hopefully get a video to a week, whether that be a review, maybe a stop motion, or at least something in at least a week. That's my plans for this year, for this channel. I hope to do a lot more videos. I'm going to be encouraged. I hope to deliver. That's my plan. So anyway, this has been Dreadwing 2029, signing out and saying Happy New Year, or Happy Late New Year since it's the 10th. So, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!